We heard Chang Tyndall's been making some progress. What can you say about it? What's your progress report for him?
No, I think Channing, is on course for where we were, hoping he'd be. So I think he's doing a good job progressing. Got in the game a little bit the other day, so was, I think he was excited about that, and I think he did a good job when he was in there. So, yeah, I think he's progressing, and like any rookie, just kind of taking it all in and trying to get better every day.
How tough has it been to be patient? The defense isn't. We don't see the metrics, the sacks and the strip sacks that we saw last year or even earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
How tough is it to remain patient and keep faith in what you're doing?
I think that's football. You're just constantly staying at it, staying the course, and you believe in the guys that you're coaching. I know we have great players and guys that care so much, and great coaches around them. So it's just staying the course, doing the work every day, and knowing that those results will come. So really, yeah, that's why you're out there every day. Obviously, practicing and hopefully getting better every day, which I think we're doing. But you got to go at it like a maniac every day. That's just the way the game is. And the NFL is a great league because you obviously every Sunday is you're going to play a great opponent, and you got to get up and get ready to go for the next Sunday. And you can't dwell on anything where you didn't get the results that you wanted.
Obviously, a big topic of conversation around the league this week was the roughing the passer call. Has there been anything different you've been trying to emphasize to the guys with the way they take down quarterbacks and those types of plays or anything like that?
No, just the way the league conveys that message, and trying to get them to play within the rules, and making sure they're doing a good job of that. Doing their very best to do that.
What will make Nunzio Campanelli a great college football offensive coordinator?
Oh man, I think Nunzio will do a great job. He's a passionate guy and loves his players. Loves the place he's working at. I don't think you could be more New Jersey than Nunzio Campanelli. So that's he's about. Yeah. I was gonna name my son Nunzio. My wife was like, at the time we were living in Michigan, she said he's certainly gonna be the only Nunzio in Michigan. So you might want to rethink that. So he ended up Anthony Nunzio. But yeah, I think he'll do a great job. He's obviously really. He's a sharp football coach. He cares, crazy passionate, and I'm certainly rooting for him. I love him. I'd jump on a grenade for my brothers. So that's I'm excited for him.
Anthony, what kind of intangibles does the Landon bring to the defense?
I don't think you could coach. They were just talking about passion for football. I don't think you could coach a more passionate guy than that guy. I definitely talk to him more than I talk to my wife. That's But honestly, I mean that in the context that even when he's not in the building, talking to each other about football or texting each other, and I don't know if anyone outside of this building could ever understand how much that guy cares and how hard he prepares. And that's one of the great things about coaching. You coaching a guy that's a pro, watching him do his job every day is really cool, and how passionate he is about just the littlest things. It might be short yardage, it might be whatever it is that week. Can you get a little bit of an edge with this alignment? Is there any tells? He goes out there on Sunday, and he's definitely expended all of his energy, in the week trying to, or to the best of his ability, trying to get ready for the game on Sunday. So I love coaching the guy, as a human being and as a player. I'm very fortunate to coach him.
Do you see that what he does and what he brings kind of trickle down to the other guys that line up?
For sure. I think that room has a very good culture of, it's just good people. It's guys that care about each other. They're not afraid to talk that way. And I talk about that a lot, but I mean that. I think anybody that's in that room, you couldn't be in a more proactive environment. As a coach, you enjoy it every day. You're around great people. They care. That definitely trickles down. I think to the other guys in the room for sure, especially young guys, seeing that's a great way to come up in this profession, I think. Be around guys that do things the right way and care about each other. But yeah, for sure.
What kind of challenges do the Vikings run game, and in particular Dalvin Cook, present your group?
Just an explosive back. I coached against Dalvin when he was in college, and just having coached against him before, if you're not where you're supposed to be, if your eyes aren't where they're supposed to be, then he's going to make you pay for it. So he's an explosive athlete, hard physical runner too, and a tough kid. So that, to me, he's definitely one of the better backs in the NFL, in my opinion. I just think he's definitely challenges you to be where you're supposed to be each snap, and he forces discipline and communication to be correct across the front.
How did that college matchup work out?
I think the year he was playing, he might still be running from that game. But yeah, I mean, I was at Boston College the one year they beat us. I want to say he might have been maybe his last year there, and then the next year we got them pretty good up in Boston. So that was, yeah, I don't know if he was playing. I don't think he was there anymore though.